Right, just doing the final episode here of Life is Strange. This is my first playthrough.
Previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa! What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody, except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No, you and Chloe think you know more than anybody, like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard! Max, we have to find that spot now!
Rachel! I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger.
Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh god, Max, look. She's still there.
Oh, no. Chloe. Look how.
What the fuck?
Yep. Like I said, I called it back all the way at the end of episode 2. Wait, can I pause it? Oh yeah, before it starts, like I wanted to predict, like my theory was like, or I never explained why I kept thinking it was the teacher since episode 2, which was, it was just because like with those he had like the professional portfolio like binders, and like that was obviously, it was like, that was obviously like the killer, like he wasn't showing who it was, but that's totally like a professional artist thing to do, like and so like that made him a high suspect. And then I was thinking last time in between these episodes that I played, that I'm thinking now that he's actually like the name he goes by like is actually just an alias, and he's really like a member of the Prescott family, like he's the uncle. He might even be the dad, and he just has like glasses and a goatee now, and he looks different from that photo because they never actually showed like a CG character, they just showed a photo. So I'm thinking that could be his dad, and that's why his dad was like saying don't contact me with this phone, use like the burner phone, because that's something that could be it, but it might just be like an uncle or something.
Chloe? What? Where? The dark room.
Rewind.
Is anybody out there? Please help!
She knows that it's underground. Nobody could hear. Stupid. First of all, start with max time. I can't.
Help! Somebody help me!
God, I don't remember anything that happened. Oh shit, that's me. He took that shot last night. Of course, and right in front of me. These straps hurt. Great. I can see all my things, but I can't grab it. If I could move it towards me. God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate.
Uh-huh.
Finally, I'm free. Almost. God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate.
Wait, what the fuck? Why can't I?
God, I don't remember anything. I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
Oh, sweet.
I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Oh, that's great. Oh, Max.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face. Hold that stare there! Stay still! Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle. Don't move! Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes.
So I don't get, like, how much Nathan is involved or not involved.
It's just too
Obviously,
bad
he's
you're so
involved a little bit.
Goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone, and you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend. Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down. Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life. Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick. Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one. Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one. This might work. Please work.
It's the sitting down after one pose, though.
Wise, yet so innocent.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here. Replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Max, I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment. Innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Blah, blah, blah. God, I hate your voice now.
You might as well savor it, considering it's the last you'll hear. Oh. That struck a nerve. Your face changed color. Beautiful.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Then why did you blame David Madsen for stalking Kate? Of course he was the only person who was about to find out the truth. Irony. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
He's as sick as you.
Don't judge people, Max. But that's why Nathan never should have been at Blackwell.
You didn't care about him.
You're wrong again. He was genuinely talented, and his father is a serious asshole, as you might know.
I know.
I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Oh, so he didn't kill, so Nathan killed Rachel.
Why Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Did she let you take pictures of her?
Rachel was in love with me. That's not my ego. Just look at our sessions. Not that I'll let you. Nobody loved having their picture taken more. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, we are.
So was he
I
actually
cared
the
more
guy
about
that
Nathan than
she was gonna
No,
run away with then?
You didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
So that's why he didn't
You
show up
are
at the
an
party.
amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and unheard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Alone with a heart, a battered old heart, a heart that needs tender
Sorry. This is not art.
This is purity personified.
To share
Max, I
I
wish
have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
with a dream. A silly old dream. A dream.
Okay.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
There we go. So wait, he didn't read the fact that she's saying she could go back in time and all that? That would make sense for...
Alone with a heart, a battered old heart.
But that's like the very beginning. That's like day one.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of
Oh,
desperation.
back to the very beginning of the
I
game.
believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic treat.
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
Portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression.
Oh, except I can't go out the door.
I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process.
Oh, well, that was easy, Max.
Was it? Okay.
Well, okay then. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Obviously, Max has read them. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to change time.
winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First, let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room. Did you know someday your pictures would actually alter time and space? I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet. Found you. For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
No matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody.
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard? It doesn't matter what happens to me. I have to save Chloe. I can't go past these photo boundaries, so I need to fix everything from here. Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
Oh, Rachel. I'm sorry. Oh, Victoria. We could have been friends. This fancy camera does not give you any extra talent, Victoria. Or excuses. You will not hurt Kate Marsh. Not impressed anymore. The 90s are over for you, asshole. This is the last time somebody bullies you, Kate. I can't blame the cameras, but I just think of Jefferson using them. Just a week ago, I was so naive about art, life, the world. Victoria, I'm sorry you have to stand next to that psycho. I'd like to bust this up right now. I still feel like the lighthouse is calling out to me. There's still some beauty left in Arcadia Bay. An everyday hero is going to bust your ass, Jefferson. I see right through your bullshit, Jefferson. Everybody else will too. Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
I can see you're kissing ass again. Nothing new.
What did you just say?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
Not until Victoria knows that hiding behind a screen and posting videos of people is totally fucked up. You know how easy it is to hurt somebody? To destroy their life? Are you proud of yourself? If you have any feelings left, you should think about your actions.
Listen, I didn't...
Of course you did. You're so insecure, you can't even be happy with your own talent. You have to try and bring everybody down to your mean and ugly level.
Okay,
I do not have to listen to this bullshit. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
Well, it looks like you already did, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
I sure hope so.
I'm not going to say I didn't enjoy that, but why?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there.
Oh wait, so she took a selfie picture, so
to be innocent.
Or guilty.
that picture should be in the thing later so he can actually come back here? Or wait, what's...
Photo. And maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Wait, that didn't... nothing changed. I didn't see it change, right? Oh, so instead of eating at the diner, he's busting in there. Instead of making her cry. Oh, he got arrested. So that would have never happened because she didn't run out crying. So they found the body instead of her committing suicide. She got an award from the school. She still had to go through all that though, so she's still gonna be a little fucked up. This is like the beginning of the episode though. Is this like a super short episode, or like, and what's with... Where's the tornado that destroys the city?
Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane. I hope I did
Principal.
everything right this time.
Oh, to San Francisco because she won the Everyday Hero photo.
Good work, David. Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer. We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too.
Wait a minute. Is she gonna have to go back because the tornado's gonna fuck up the town and she has to go save everyone? It's like... She forgot to text like, oh yeah, by the way, evacuate everybody. But no one's gonna believe that part because there's no proof of that.
In between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
Oh, in between realities. I see, so... Yep, so she's not going to be staying here on the
Beginning
San
of the
Francisco.
end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
Hey, what's up, Kevin? Yeah, I'm just like on the last episode here. I know there's like a second one out too. I don't know if it's finished or not though. A sequel or something before the storm. I don't know. It's really good so far actually, and then yeah, it was only $5 on Cyber Monday, so on Xbox Live, so I bought it, and there's a couple other really good deals. There's like it's a prequel. That's weird. I don't know how it's a prequel if she just discovered her power. I'm guessing it's Rachel. You're like, you follow Rachel Amber or something, then, or you are her. Yeah, they had this game, and I got Deus Ex. The newer Deus Ex was only $9, so I got that too. Acting on a series of statements by police officers deciding Tuesday was sorry. Okay, so they didn't sexually assault any of them, at least, but they did kill, or Nathan killed one of them. So
I can't wait to land in Frisco. Nobody calls it Frisco, so please.
oh, it's a different voice actor. That's weird if it's just her, so you don't rewind, or like...
The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
Come on, get out of my way, Principal.
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco.
If it's also cheap, I don't know if it was also on sale on Cyber Monday or not. I didn't look. I don't think it was, or if it was, it definitely wasn't as cheap as this.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
Oh man, did you see that post about all the freaky weather in Oregon?
I don't believe any.
Talk back.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guy you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there.
Why would he have to go? She's 18 and it's college.
Oh, Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
No, they specifically say she's 18 and Chloe's 19. And like there was a point like yeah, like when they say 5 years ago was when she was 13. So cool. Like there's I'm fast forward to 5 years ago when I was 13.
So is the buffet. If an event
she went to high school in Seattle.
It's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with
That's
you.
why they're also in dorms too.
After this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk.
He'll never be there to take charge. Yeah, it was useless.
Should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
No, it is a college. Yeah, they have dorms, and they say it's a private school. I'm pretty sure it's private.
Somehow, I went from the dark room to this gallery. I've been through so many There I am, along with all the other winners.
This isn't gonna
I should
continue.
say
I'm guessing she's gonna have to like
artists
go back
instead.
to stop the tornado.
Why, good morning. You must be Max Caulfield. Congratulations for your Everyday Heroes photo. The exhibition is quite impressive, especially with your entry.
I love how much cool art is going on. Some mysteries should stay that way.
Okay, I don't want to look at the leaflets. What's this newspaper?
A Danny Lee article.
I heard Mark Jefferson was supposed to be here tonight.
Not anymore.
That was so shocking. I have one of his monographs, too.
Hold on to it. His work is gonna be worth serious cash.
Are you Max Caulfield? Bravo on your entry. I'm the art critic for Iris N magazine, and we would love to include you in a piece about future trendsetters in photography. I'll send you the details this week, if that's okay. Congratulations for your piece.
Not my style, but the neon is a nice representation. Oh shit. Pretentious alert.
Hey, at least neon, even if it's shitty, the neon lights look cool.
These galleries afford to rent here. I know it's kind of simple, but I find this haunting.
Right? The instant print makes it look timeless. Nostalgic melancholy. A
Who is
teenage
the
girl.
artist?
I think it's for some contest.
That's cool. Seems pretty mature.
Man. Oh, let's drink some champagne.
Champagne makes me think of me and Chloe getting busted with that wine.
Like, I do not understand art.
Well, I have to say, this is the best Everyday Hero show I've seen since it began. All the pictures say a lot about our times. Bravo.
I guess everybody is a photographer now.
That is different. Loving the retro vibe.
Excuse me. I just wanted to tell you how much I loved your photograph. I've seen a lot today, but there's something powerful and understated in yours. I can't wait to see much more of your work in the future.
Here on the plaque, Max Caulfield, Everyday Hero.
Hi, excuse me, you're Max Caulfield, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Sorry to bother you, but my name is Danny Lee, and I'm with the Berkeley People's Herald. I edit their art section, and I totally dig your work. Now, I know the whole ironic selfie thing is kind of played out, but there's something timeless about your images, so I'd love to set up an appointment or interview with you when you get a chance. Here's my card. So great talking with you, Max.
You too, Danny.
and there she is to save
There's
the
an
day.
echo. Oh shit!
Hi.
I think it might have happened when I
You did it, Max.
my controller has an issue where
At least for today.
if I unplug the not on Max, it's only me. It's just on me, right? Yeah, my like ever since there was an update, there's an issue where when I unplugged my controller once, like if the battery runs out in the middle of like when I'm streaming, like if I unplug it and then plug it back in, then like my mic is messed up. Like people can't hear me. Oh, not on me. I think it's being caused by me, though. It's a weird thing. It's being caused by the controller, and the only way. Well, this sucks because I don't want to like turn off the game in the stream. Like, so annoying. The only thing that fixes it is if the Xbox is off for a little bit, and then I have to turn it back on. Like it happens only when I like unplug my controller and plug it back in during the game. It's like I think it's something to do with an update. Because someone else said that it happened to them too. Like when either that or it's specifically the older controllers for the Xbox with the update, maybe. Like maybe that's it. So it's. Oh wait, you might hear. Wait, you said it's not on my voice, because it could just be the game, and it could be because the volume's so loud and I'm sitting close. Like that happens with shooters. Like, the only time I ever noticed that before, like people, is normally on like a shooter when I'm shooting the gun, and because the gunfire is so loud. I'll turn the volume down. See if that works. Oh, it is just the game. Okay, so that it might. I think it might be just the volume thing.
Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude.
Shit, yeah, I'm gonna be so mad if basically like right now everything's perfect, and if you have to like go back in time and stop yourself ever from going in time just to stop.
Please answer.
You from messing up the world or something. That's gonna be so annoying.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
Yeah. Alright, so that's not used.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, she told her there was a tornado, so at least why didn't at least Chloe leave the tower?
Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed.
Oh, I guess that's it.
There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
She has to go back in time and stop herself from ever going back in time, or kill herself or some bullshit like that, right? Because I was just guessing like from the beginning that
No fucking way. Chloe can't die again.
the most likely
have to
reason
save
why
her.
there's like all the weird shit in the tornado and all the eclipse and all that was because her going back in time is like fucking up the space-time continuum.
Look at this print. The depth of field.
Oh, it's this hot dog
Look at the bokeh
thing
shape.
again.
This was definitely shot with a medium format camera using a Leica 35mm lens. You can definitely find out those details. The story of a photo if you know how to look at all the details of a picture.
Oh, this is so interesting, Matthew. I didn't think you knew.
Oh wait, I came from there.
I decided to drop photography.
Oh, that's the neon area.
Please, no. I have to be in Arcadia Bay to help Chloe. Not here.
Wait a minute, so I could just go back to my own photo and look at one of the photos inside of the photo. Wait a minute. Alright, how did I get in here?
Like, I do not understand art.
Hey, well, at least that guy wasn't as bad as some of the other people that they're mimicking in here. Like, that guy was at least talking about, like, the camera. At least he knows, like, what camera is being used.
Context photo. It might be the only way to get back.
Oh, come on.
Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about your work.
Sorry, but
Oh, shit. Oh, my head.
what is going on now?
I mean,
It feels like reality is...
the easy choice is just to go back and warn everybody.
What am I doing to time? I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple.
Wait, but if he tears up this photo... Oh, wait, so she can't give that photo to...
Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
Yeah. Wait a minute. So she got kidnapped after all just because she tore up the photo? Wait, I didn't...
Oh, fuck. God, no. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out.
That was like such a stupid plan. Or was there... Did I not look around the room enough? Or is that the only thing?
The old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
Eat shit and die.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you.
Wait, I don't get it. So wait,
Whoa.
would she have just got pulled back
see how
in
crazy
anyway
this is?
because he burned the diary?
Like I said, something weird. There's that fear. It's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
He'll be safe in there. That bunker will be safe from a tornado. So all she did was just go back in time and save the only person that deserved to die.
I promise. This final dose won't...
Wait, what the fuck?
I promise.
What am I supposed to do?
At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
Yeah, he was following
No,
her,
David,
yeah.
no.
I was thinking
Jesus.
that originally that
David Madsen.
could be a thing where he
He's
like
out cold.
was still following Max and Max
I always
led him to
hated that
this.
fascist fuck. Everybody in black. I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that? Jesus.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that? Jesus. David Madsen. He's out cold. Good. I always hated that fascist fuck. Everybody at Blackwell did, right, Max? Okay.
Wait, what am I supposed to do besides warn David?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that? And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
Turn off the lights. Some water. One last picture.
Would you take one last picture of me? I want to be your best subject.
I almost don't believe that, but I think you've finally learned from me.
Except Chloe's still dead, right, in this current timeline.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
Wait, how did that fucking change anything?
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
Bad timing, Max. Too early.
Oh, too early.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Wait, so that didn't change shit.
Get the camera next to you!
Oh, what?
No gun. No balls.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me.
Oh, shit.
David Madsen. Of course.
It's over.
Grab that bottle!
Jefferson, it's over.
Grab your gun now!
Got it.
Okay.
David!
God damn.
It's over.
Grab that bottle!
Wait, how did he get the fuck over here anyway?
So... You are not going to stop me. Oh, Christ. David Madsen, you are one stupid son of a bitch. So don't blame me.
Okay, wait, what the fuck am I missing here?
You are not going to stop me.
Grab your gun now!
Got it.
No, not the guy on the table.
It's
David,
over.
kick that table!
Yes, sir.
David!
Jesus
I always had that
Christ, dude.
mustache.
What else is in here?
Too, Max.
It's over.
You are not going to stop me.
Oh, the cable. This
David!
cable. Okay. I guess I was.
It's
He's
over.
hiding a gun over there!
Sorry, Madsen. Okay.
How was that pulling the cable? Did I not hit the right thing?
It's over.
Okay.
Oh, Lord, Max. Are you okay? Are you all right? Can you move?
Yes. Thank you, David. Thank you.
Don't thank me. You brought me here.
Did you
Let's wrap up
did you
this
mess up
son
that
of a
many
bitch
times in this
first.
part? The other time, like that time in the diner when you're trying to like prove that your powers, I had to do that like 20 times.
Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment. Save Chloe. He burned everything, including all of my photos. Warren! Yes! I can use that picture he took of us. Shit, no signal.
Yeah, just leave the bunker.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson. But
Plus there's
you
tons
won't
of
need
other
this anymore.
photos.
Max, I'm sorry you had to be here.
I better go outside and call Warren. David Madsen is on the case. He's still looking for evidence. David? Are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson was going to kill me. You got here just in time.
I'm glad. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
You kind of suspected everybody.
Yes, and this is what I get for wasting all those hours on the Prescotts. I set my sights too wide. Lack of focus.
I know the feeling.
He wasn't
I guess
totally
I
wrong
looked just
though.
as
Nathan
suspicious when
helped
you told
and he
Principal
killed someone.
Wells that I was harassing Kate Marsh. And I don't blame you. And Max, I'll never forgive myself for what happened to Kate. I feel like I helped push her off that roof.
Kate was bullied up to that roof. But it was still Nathan and Jefferson who put her there.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did. They had some weird father-son thing going on. But Nathan killed Rachel, and Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only... I wasn't so stupid.
No. I told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it. But he didn't want to believe me. I should have been more loud.
We all make decisions we regret. But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your investigation. I had all the high-tech toys, well, you had each other.
We are a great team.
That's one of my problems. I'm not good at teamwork. Never was. Even in the service.
I can't even imagine what you went through.
I'm not gonna make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too, but when Joyce kicked me out, I had nothing.
I'm so sorry about that. I didn't want that to happen.
I should never have set up those surveillance cams. Or kept all those files.
I'm going to tell Joyce I was wrong about you. She does love you. It's pretty obvious.
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but...
Yeah, right. He uses as an excuse every time in this game.
Most people don't know or care what it's like. Except Joyce. She gave me hope. A new life.
And you saved mine. Chloe, she would be proud of you.
I just want to see her safe with her mother. I promised Joyce I would go see a family counselor. I'll start by apologizing to Chloe. I don't expect her to call me Dad, but maybe she'll stop calling me step douche. So, where is Chloe?
David, Chloe is dead.
This isn't happening. It can't. No, God. Not Chloe. Max, are you sure? Are you...
Yes, I saw her. I saw Jefferson kill her in the junkyard. Last night.
Last night? When I was feeling sorry for myself in my hotel room? I promised Joyce that I would protect her and Chloe. How can I face her and explain this? I never even told Chloe that I... God damn it!
You killed my wife's child, you sick fucker! And you took away my stepdaughter?
David, wait!
That's for the best.
Max, I'm sorry.
That'll stop that guy from just getting up
sorry
and
you had
like
to see that.
grabbing the gun when they're not looking or escaping or some shit.
What a mess.
But you're gonna have to rewind this to save Chloe anyway, so none of this is gonna
All
matter.
the time I wasted with surveillance.
Or stop the storm, whatever. You have to go back to stop the storm, right?
Joyce, I failed you. My family.
You didn't fail. You did your best.
Max, you better get outside. You've seen enough of this room.
David, thank you for saving me.
All this expensive gear just for sick bullshit. So gross. No more fucking guns.
No more guns.
I wish I could keep killing you forever.
Looks like Jefferson was planning a major security renovation with Prescott cash.
My God. What do I tell Joyce?
Freedom. Holy shit. This storm is real. I need to find Warren. Yes! Warren, can you hear me? Never mind. Listen, do you have that photo you took last night in the parking lot?
Yeah, but why? It wasn't that great a shot.
Yes, it is, and I want it. Where are you?
I'm at the Two Whales Diner. Pretty much trapped in here with Joyce thanks to this Armageddon weather. I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
I'm on my way.
Come on, that's crazy. You can barely walk on the sidewalk outside. Seriously, Max, stay wherever you are. I don't think the storm's getting smaller. I'm kinda scared.
That's okay. Me too. But it's not over yet, Warren. So hold on.
You can just text it to her. I can't remember if it was a physical or not, but even if it's physical, you could take a picture of it, then text it. All these logic holes. That was like the other thing that really made me mad a few episodes, like when they found the bunker, is one that they didn't even take a single photo of it, and they didn't try to report it to anyone. They just went straight to try to confront who they thought was the killer.
I'm the one trapped in this fucking radio station. Somebody get me the hell out of here now.
They had no proof that it was there, so if like they destroyed the evidence, like there wouldn't have been any proof. Same with when they found the body.
You have one new message. Message received yesterday at 9 p.m.
Max, it's Nathan. I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel or I didn't want to hurt anybody. Everybody used me. Mr. Jefferson is coming for me now. All this shit will be over soon. Watch out, Max. He wants to hurt you next. Sorry.
Get down!
Warren is at the Two Wheels Diner, so hurry up.
Somebody! Anybody! Help me! Anybody out there?
Alyssa needs help again.
Fuck her. This is all getting around anyway. Why do I need to help her right now? It's a waste of time. That could jeopardize the entire future of the world.
I can't think about all those children out there.
No, you're not dead! You're not!
This is the end! It's all over now!
How can I get out of here? If we can make it out of this, Chloe. Damn. I'm stuck here unless I put out this fire first. Dead. Electrocuted.
I mean, this doesn't really make sense. How am I supposed to feel bad for people that literally will not die? Like, guaranteed. Like, they're not.
Let the sand put out the fire. Please let the sand put out the fire. Yes! Damn, this is blocked off. Damn, this is blocked off. Now I have to find another way into the diner.
Evacuation. Once again, this is not a test. This is not a test. An E6 tornado warning has been issued for Arcadia Bay and surrounding counties. The emergency broadcast system is now in effect.
Oh, Max. Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay?
Yes. What about you guys?
The Two Whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado. Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people out there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Lauren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. Should have seen it coming.
So glad everybody is safe here. But I need that photo from Warren to help Chloe.
Sorry.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Warren,
F5.
I came for all of you. Just tell me you do have the photograph.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
Oh yeah, you're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa, is that all?
I have
We
to
don't
go
know
back
if she
in
started
time.
the storm, but probably.
Jefferson
We do know
wanted
he
to
killed Chloe.
Killed Chloe. I can't let that happen. I have to do something, Warren.
Max, going back in time is what caused the storm.
All because of me? How?
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory. What happened with Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
He used Nathan to get drugs and money for him. Jefferson tied me up and dosed me with some drug and took sick photos of me.
No more lip sync.
It was so horrible.
Max, I'm so sorry you had to go through all that. You're the bravest person I've ever known. You know, I want to kill that son of a bitch.
Oh, he's
Where
already
is
dead.
Dead. History. Which I need to change fast to make it right again. Is that bad?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or altered time, maybe you caused a chain reaction. Even in the environment.
You're my friend, Warren. You believe me, right? I haven't told anybody else except for Chloe, and she can't help me right now.
I know I can be a pain in the ass, and you've always treated me like a person. Not a beta nerd. I told you before that I'll always believe you.
I just wish I could trust my powers. I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole. You're part of something bigger. And I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason. And I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important moment in history? And I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here. Always.
Well, there's a bunker that they can go to.
Max, do you think this is...
There's
Hey.
no point in wasting time here.
Be careful out there.
For luck.
Just in case we don't get out of this, I wanted to say...
I know, Warren.
Of course you do.
I'm going to make the right choices from now on. I swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
Super Max.
I know. Pain in the booty. Just one picture.
We got no time for this shit. Come on, Max. Chloe. Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
I'm just glad we're here together.
I guess you need to talk. No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now. He's gonna
Sorry, Warren.
did to Rachel. Let's go now. Chloe, wait, listen. I can walk and listen, okay?
Stop and listen for once.
Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Because
she can rewind time. What the fuck?
Please tell me exactly what happened. Please.
Jefferson kidnapped Rachel and some other girls. He was also manipulating Nathan, and he killed him.
Then it's Jefferson's turn to die now. I understand why you don't want to do this, and I won't blame you for not coming with me.
Chloe!
Oh, you almost had her, Max. I can still do this.
Excuse me, I'm going to that party.
Nathan is dead.
That fucker is already...
Because I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened?
Mark Jefferson turned out to be a psychopath.
Okay, Max. Let's go in there as a team and take his ass out right now.
Chloe. Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here. But I couldn't let you die. You brought me back here, and I can't lose you again. I won't.
Max, I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this shit. Nobody, especially you, should have to go through that. Now we have to stop Jefferson. With one bullet.
No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
I don't know if the truth will help. Terrible choice and I fucked up is basically the same thing. Nothing's the lie. That's not good.
I fucked up, Chloe. I wanted to make things right, but everything turned out wrong.
Max, what the hell are you talking about?
Nothing. I mean, whenever I use my rewind, I create new timelines, new destinies.
Then you can't be sure of anything. That's why I'm going to take out Jefferson. That will be our reality.
No, Chloe, hold on. Chloe!
Man, she just won't listen. I better rewind and do over.
Excuse me, I'm going to that party to make...
Well, they never did experienced her going after Jefferson in the party because he's in the party. Like, they could actually do something.
Nathan is. That fucker is. Because.
Will you please? Okay, Max.
Chloe. No.
Wait, alternate Max, what the hell are you?
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive. I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. But Chloe, there was no way I could do that. I had to return to this timeline to see you again. I had to.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
You're right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us, and he can actually stop him. Right?
I don't get it. Why do you trust him after you totally reamed him the other day? He's not even at our house anymore.
Chloe, David saved me from Jefferson. If he didn't track down the dark room, I'd be dead right now.
Max, I had no clue. I should have been the one to save you, but I'm so grateful David was there. So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max. After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
Yes, you are. So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
But she didn't tell her about the tornado that's gonna destroy the entire town. Again, she didn't tell her about that.
Oh, you're alive. You're alive. Oh, both of us. I did so much to bring you back, Chloe. It worked. It actually worked. You're with me again.
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And I traveled through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over, and I hope it was worth it, but I don't blame you for wanting me out
Why
of
are
your
they at
life
the beach too?
after all my drama.
Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week. Just look at what my powers have caused in just a short time. I'm nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior. Even if you weren't, you're kind and caring. Nobody could have a better best friend. Nobody. You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously or something. I always wanted my life to be special, an adventure, but not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out, we were meant to be together at this exact moment in history. I have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
I'd like to think that too. We all owe Rachel Amber. Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look. The storm is getting bigger now. It's coming closer. I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Stop beating yourself up, okay? We've both paid our dues already on it. Oh God, look at that. Look at that monster. Who knows? This could be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge. The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on.
Chloe.
I've got your back, Max. Whoa.
Alfred Hitchcock famously called film little pieces of time.
I'm back in class. What the hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory and
I
our
have to
sorrow.
listen to this Jefferson lecture again. This might be hell.
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer
Okay,
who perfectly
this is
captured
messed up.
condition in black and white?
Am I stuck in a time loop?
Anybody? Bueller?
Diane Arbus.
Be calm and don't freak out.
Why Arbus?
Yet.
Because of her images of hopeless faces. I feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured.
What's going on?
And frankly, it's bullshit.
Nobody even cares?
Keep that to yourself. Seriously though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Everybody's gone now. Have I totally fucked up time? This doesn't make sense.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I just wanted to know if you'd like to spend the rest of your life in my darkroom. Your purity inspires me so much, and we could be so happy together. Who needs selfies when I can give you portraiture?
There's no way I'm saying that. No way.
I love you, Mr. Jefferson. Our dark room. My selfies are shit. What does the bottom one say? Damn it. I can't fucking read. I gotta wait until it fucking catches up. If I want to see the bottom one. I'm gonna say our dark room.
I like to think of it as our dark room. It's the only place I truly feel safe and protected from the storm.
Of course, Max. I can capture you over and over. You can be my model for life and death. We are going to be so happy together in the dark. Just make sure you stay pure. I won't like it if you get dirty like Rachel or Chloe.
This can't be real. I don't believe it.
Thanks for killing Chloe. That's the bottom one.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't... know if you'd like to spend...
I cannot say this. I like to think of it.
Of course, Max. We are going to be so...
Wait, that's her room.
Hey, Kate. Max, how could you let me jump off a roof? You were the only person I trusted here, but you never really listened to me. Now I'm never going to heaven. Instead, you've stuck me in hell. Alone forever.
No! Kate, I was only trying to save you.
Every room is 217.
I present the spare piece of Blackwell. Thank you, Step Crick. Never mind me, officer. I'm just here to steal a popular keys.
Where the fuck is two room? Is there a room 218?
Rachel Amber. She was my angel. After my dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned. Rachel saved my life. So Rachel took my place. I'm glad she was there for you. 6 months ago, she just left Arcadia. Without a word. Without me. How do you know she disappeared? Maybe she wanted to start a totally new life. Unlike you, she would have told me, okay? Something happened to her. Before Rachel left, she said she met somebody who changed her life. Then poof. That's Rachel's bracelet. Why the fuck are you wearing my bracelet?
Calm yourself, alright? It was a gift.
Do you think that Rachel and I would have been friends? You're not that different. She has a great eye for images and for art. Plus, she's a smartass like you. We would all be hella best friends forever.
I miss Rachel too. But think about yourself.
I wonder if Rachel has a room around here.
What you said happened in the bathroom.
Sounds like you totally crushed on Rachel. You would have too. Smart, sexy, and sassy. Like me, right?
Well, Max Caulfield, I could always choose to let you in the Vortex Club.
Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
يشبه واحد يستطيع برأس نفس خمسة.
Where did it go?
بس نعيش بوجودنا ريح بس نويرو بينا إرجع.
Roch, de wilde wordt jouw schim, muziek en maar ook zelfs. Maar we hebben aan echt series, Selina.
Ja, ich hätte sie was richtig, ja, ich nicht auf was ich.
Don't try to hide, Max! Get over here! Let me...
What's up, Analyzed?
Jefferson is coming after me again.
Max,
no.
You used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die. Max. To die. Please understand, Max. The only place I can be myself is in the dark room. I can't believe you let that hillbilly murder me in cold blood. What happened to your spark, Max? I thought I could be your professor for life. I realize now you'll never be an artist, much less a photographer. Come here, Max. Class is dismissed.
Oh, damn
it. Photographer. Come here, Max. Class is dismissed.
Oh no, I rewound all the way back here. That was a mistake.
I miss those days when you looked at me in class with those wide eyes. I want to be your professor again. I can teach you so much. Max, remember what John Lennon said? Happiness is a warm gun. I hope you're happy that I'm dead. Look into the lens, Max. Turn right. Now left. Show me the love and the hate. Don't try to hide, Max! Get over here! Let me capture you! Max! You used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die.
Good evening, Blackwell. This is Principal Wells, and I'm here to...
Maybe I'll be safe in the lighthouse. Maybe I'll wake up.
Miss Caulfield, Caulfield has died under tragic
Max, where are Max? Hey.
I don't know. I don't really know what's going on. Like, I feel like this game was like so good up until this episode, and then they just like ran out of ideas. And they just maybe not so much that, it's just like they didn't know how to end it. And at least, I don't know, maybe it can bring itself back around, but like, it's almost like it's just being bizarre for the sake of being bizarre.
Do you have a
You
scarf
can't
I
escape
can
my
borrow?
surveillance, Missy. Excuse me, Max. Stop!
Admit it, Max. You're just jealous because me and Victoria
Get your bony ass over here. I'm gonna cut you open, freak.
Rachel and Max. Hey, Max.
Max! Gotcha! Hey, Max!
Max.
Oh no, I'm fucked.
Rotting flesh. Max. Rotting flesh.
Oh no. Bottles.
Oh, Max!
This might be hell.
Flesh.
Maybe you'd be a lot happier.
If only you could have seen.
Get your bony ass over.
Max. Max! I want to share my gift with you.
There you are.
Don't you dare question the chef.
Right, like you're the real cook here?
I am when your mom is away.
I'll let her know that.
Hello? Hey, honey. Just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the Two Winds. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly. Love you. Excuse me, ladies. I have to go rescue yonder queen with the sage. She don't have many bags of delicious grub for us to feast upon.
You are ridiculous.
You'll be grateful for that someday. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please. Shit, where are those keys?
Another $1 for the swear jar.
You're bankrupting me. Aha! You can't hide from me forever. Now lock up after I leave. Play nice. Try not to destroy too much of the house. And no Chloe and Max wine.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
It's wine tasting session.
Dad.
Okay, just stop with this stuff. This is starting to get
How long will
annoying.
this nightmare go on?
I think you'd be perfect for my new photo series on retro grunge. You have the same qualities that I loved in Rachel Amber, but not Max.
Max is a fucking child.
Oh, Christ, I know. And she never shuts up, does she?
I'm so over her hipster bullshit.
I think you'd be perfect for my new photo series on retro grunge. You have the same qualities that I loved in Rachel Amber, but not Max.
Max is a fucking child.
Oh, Christ, I know. And she never shuts up, does she?
I'm so over her hipster bullshit.
I think everyone at Blackwell is over Max. Let's prove it.
Booyah, Warren. I thought you were all over Max's shit.
Not after she kissed me. Her breath was ass and no tongue.
I hear that. I'm not into nerds, but you're pretty cute.
I'm not into Max anyway. So let's bust a move.
God damn, you are a sexy bitch. Why hang out with Max, huh?
Boredom. Plus, she's like my personal puppet.
I hear
None of this
that.
even makes sense, even in the sense of like timelines converging, because this isn't even.
Oh shit.
They're just
Look at Max
purposely just
spying
doing
on us.
the most
Take a
random
fucking
shit they
picture,
can.
bitch. Or take a selfie. See, this is how you bust a move, Max. No mosh pit for you, Shaka Bra. Damn, Victoria. You're a real woman. Not a little girl like Max.
I fucking love your tats, Chloe. You're so hot. I can't believe it took us so long to hook up.
Why did you get rewind powers? You don't even know how to use them. Rachel's dead and you're still alive. Life is so not fair. I wish you would have never come back to Arcadia Bay. You're the real Storm.
And they're leading exactly where I thought they were, where she never comes back. To prevent the storm, and so nothing ever happened, and the whole fucking story is gonna be pointless.
Great. Numbers are all over the place. How will I find the right code? Now, why doesn't the mirror reflect any of the numbers? What the hell is wrong with this mirror? I'll be so grateful if this is the last digicode.
Come on, dude. This is like this game is ruining itself in the last episode. Like what the fuck happened?
Why doesn't the mirror reflect any of the numbers?
What happened at the studio? Do they all go fucking insane? Or they just give up on like getting a good ending to the game? Like what I don't understand. And how, like... And now this is when there's no one else in the chat, when there's a part where it's not even fun and it's confusing as hell to figure out. Seven four oh 7404. Okay. If If that's not it, I just don't get it.
What the hell is wrong with this mirror?
I can't focus on anything in the mirror. Yeah, you only see the gray squares. Unless it's 0474. The one circled at 2515.
What the hell is wrong with this mirror?
Am I really gonna have to look it up? There's like a double layered flaw in when a game makes you have to look up something to figure it out. That's bad design right there. And if you multiply that, if you have to look something up because you can't figure it out, and you don't care that you have to look it up because it's ruining the game and you're not figuring it out for yourself and it's taking something away. If it's not taking anything away and you don't care, then that makes it even worse, and that's about what's gonna happen. So it's like you gotta look it up online.
What's wrong with this mirror? What the hell is wrong with this mirror?
Okay. I have no fucking and I got the number offline and I still have no fucking clue where that number came from. Maybe it was in I guess I didn't check the journal. I don't know if it said anything about that. I'm gonna look just because I want to know where the hell did that number come from. Whoops. I don't see it. I don't fucking get it.
Don't kill
Like
us, Max.
was that the goal of the game
I
to
guess
make
I'll
you
never dance again, Max.
Right when I was about to start a new
can't
life.
believe
So
you
this is
kissed
how
me.
Max gets her revenge on
Now you're
me.
going
That's
to kill
okay.
me.
I know I have.
Don't let the squirrels die.
Even if I
Don't let the squirrels die.
What would you do?
That's okay. So this is how Max gets her
I
revenge on
can't believe you kissed me.
Shit, Max.
Now you're going to kill
I
me?
thought we were on the same
I guess I'll
page.
never dance again, Max.
Now I'll die alone.
Right when I was about to start a new life.
Honey,
So this is how Max gets her revenge on me.
Killing me is so...
I know I have.
I wish we had been friends, Max. Please, Max, don't, please.
Who are you? Holy shit, are you serial? I'm you, dumbass. Or I'm one of many Maxes you've left behind. Can you get me out of here? Oh, so you want help? Thought you could control everybody and everything, huh? Twist time around your fingers? I tried to help. I only wanted to do the right thing. No, you only wanted to be popular. And once you got these amazing powers, your big plan was to trick people into thinking you give a rat's ass. I do care. That's why I was trying to make friends. By telling people what they want to hear? You were just looking for a shortcut because you can't.
Oh,
make
I didn't
friends
do
on
that.
your own.
That's what the
That's
game
not
wanted
true.
you to do, but I didn't do
I
that.
have great friends, and I've used my powers for good. Please stop playing innocent. You're a goddamn hypocrite. You've left a trail of death and suffering behind you. That was not my fault, you son of a bitch. Don't you dare talk about our mom that way. What about the crap that was your fault? Wait, let me guess. You fucked up time and space for your precious punk Chloe? You think she's worth all that? We all are. This isn't about Chloe, or even me anymore. Gosh, you're so selfless now, Mahatma Max. It's too bad you pissed your power away on high school drama. Chloe does a better job of guilt-tripping me than you do, because you let her bully you. It's called Stockholm Syndrome. But you didn't do that homework, so you'll have to learn the hard way. Like Rachel. Just shut up. You're not scaring me anymore. I'd be more worried about Chloe killing us than Jefferson. Max, do you really think she's our friend? That she respects us in any way? Man, you are so stupid. I'm embarrassed to have the same name. And someday Chloe will destroy... Oh hell, speak of the devil.
Dude, do not even fuck with her head. She knows what we went through together this week, and you don't. There's no way you can break up our team. This is reality. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
I am seriously glad to see you.
Welcome home, Max. Fasten your seatbelt. I know it was your birthday. This song fucking rules.
Oh, and now it's the flashback through the whole game to make you feel all nostalgic.
On that. Let's talk about your superpower.
At least this makes sense.
Welcome to American Rust. My
Sort
home
of.
from hell.
It doesn't make sense that you're seeing it, but it makes sense as a plot
I'm
device.
so glad you're my partner in crime.
Max, you better come check out these files.
Cowabunga! Let's call it a draw. I'm gonna freak.
Photobomb! I double dare you. Kiss me now. Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us?
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad.
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know.
Whoa, awesome picture.
Chloe, you're back. Kate wasn't the first.
Rachel! Oh, Max, we're almost there. Max, come on now. Don't worry. We'll be okay. Max, can you hear me? Please say something.
Chloe? I must have passed out.
Oh, thank God. Don't you ever do that again, okay?
I swear. But that nightmare was so real. It was so horrible. This is my storm. I caused this. I caused all of this. I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually did alter the course of everything. And all I really created was just death and destruction.
Fuck all that, okay? You were given a power. You didn't ask for it. And you saved me, which had to happen. All of this did. Except for what happened to Rachel. But without your power, we wouldn't have found her. Okay, so you're not the goddamn Time Master, but you're Maxine Caulfield. And you're amazing. Max. This is the only way.
I feel like I took the shot 1,000 years ago.
She's already gone back in time before that point. What the fuck is that?
You could use that photo to change everything right back to when you took that picture. All that would take is for me to...
Fuck that! No. No way. You are my #1 priority now. You are all that matters to me.
I know. You prove that over and over again. Even though I don't deserve it. I'm so selfish. Not like my mom. Look what she had to give up and live through. And she did. She deserves so much more than to be killed by a storm at a fucking diner. Even my stepfather deserves her alive. There's so many more people in Arcadia Bay who should live. Way more than me.
Don't say that. I won't trade you.
You're not trading me. Maybe you've just been delaying my real destiny. Look at how many times I've almost died or actually died around you. Look at what's happened in Arcadia Bay ever since you first saved me. I know I've been selfish, but for once, I think I should accept my fate. Our fate.
Chloe!
Max, you finally came back to me this week, and you did nothing but show me your love and friendship. You made me smile and laugh like I haven't done in years. Wherever I end up after this, in whatever reality, all those moments between us were real, and they'll always be ours. No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision.
Chloe, I can't make this choice.
No, Max.
It's pretty easy. She already went back in time before that point and didn't change anything. There's no proof at all that killing her would stop the storm.
Max,
Tear up the photo.
it's time.
Not anymore.
Max, I'll always be with you. Forever.
sunshine for everyone, but as far as I can remember, we've been migratory animals living under changing life. Someday we will foresee obstacles through the blizzard, through the blizzard. Today we will sell our uniform and live together, live together.
Surprised it's split like that. That was the see. That's how that the only major decision in the final chapter was sacrificing or not sacrificing. David got a scar during the fight. David killed Jefferson. You didn't save the trucker. You didn't save. You didn't change Joyce's mind about David. Oh yeah, cause yeah, like at that point it doesn't fucking matter. Only 4% didn't show him any affection. Man, those people are cold. So that's it. Man, like, yes, I'd say that the game through chapter 4 was like an 8.8 out of 10. Like, the only thing I would knock points off for is like, one, it's just hard to get 10 because it's being perfect, but I don't think it's quite a 9 just because of like there's like the two major things was one, the major plot hole of them not trying to like provide any proof of that, the whole dark room and or the body, like not taking any photos of any of that or reporting it, not doing any of that, even though she's taking photos of everything constantly. Like, you take a fucking photo of every animal, squirrel, bird you see, every selfie you get a chance to, but you don't take a photo of the important stuff. So that there was that, and then just like that major plot hole, and then there was the one minor issue was like back in chapter 2, is it? Whenever you like maybe it's chapter 3. It was when you talk the girl down from committing suicide or try to. It was just a really frustrating experience because you can say literally everything right, and you even get to the point where you're saying everything right, and she actually agrees to come down. She's like, "You're right, I'm coming down. I'm not going to do this." And then you say another supportive thing additionally just to continue because you have to continue the dialogue, and then she all of a sudden she's going to like jump in even though she just agreed to come down. But like that's minor, like, and it's not like that couldn't happen. It's just the exact wording and everything made it feel like, yeah, it was more of just like a series of you have to get like 10 out of 10 saying 10 out of 10 things right, and it doesn't matter what order and what things they are. They have no importance at all. It's just you have to nail everyone perfectly to save her. Otherwise, you can't save her, and then that was more minor. But yeah, then the end there, this whole last chapter was a fucking disaster. It was terrible. Honestly, it was like the gameplay was bad. It just went off into weird tangents. Like, it felt like they were. I get it. Like, I know that they were trying to like the only explanation is that they're trying to say like, oh, you're like inside of that storm, and that storm was just like a chaos of her thoughts. But like, none of those thoughts would have happened. Like, the guys, like her friends lashing out at her and like being evil, and like everyone just like doing and saying everything hurtful as possible. It just didn't make any sense at all. And then the gameplay in that section was garbage, and it wasn't very interactive. It was super linear. It was confusing. There was the part in the code in the bathroom where like I literally had to look it up, and I still, even after I got the code, I had no idea where that code came from. Like, those numbers, like bad game design. I don't know. I don't know what was going on. Like, maybe the first 3 or 4 episodes happened, and they had like a plan up through that, and like at some point in there, like it became a hit, and then like for whatever reason, like maybe Square Enix forced them to rush out the final episode, or they just ran out of budget or something. I don't know what happened. Like, yeah, the conclusion was bad. It didn't feel like all the other episodes, like there's all these emotional moments in each one, and they're really impactful. And then like at the end, like even the ending when you're choosing to sacrifice her or not, like the very ending, just like that last scene was good, but like after like such a bad episode, like it took away from everything, and it had no impact anymore. Like, it just felt like I didn't care. I no longer cared about the story because like I didn't feel like there was any logic to what was happening anymore, and like I didn't feel like anything mattered, because it felt like you were gonna either get fucked over no matter what, or you were gonna fix everything no matter what, or like nothing mattered ever in the first place. Yes, yeah. So like that final episode was like a 2 out of 10. Like, the 2 was like the very last scene was like the good parts, like that gives it points, and then the rest was just like a total disaster. Like the beginning was okay too, like a little bit of the beginning, like, but most of even that didn't play. Like, when you actually like went back and then saved it, and then like you had like the good ending, the ending you wanted, like pretty much everyone's alive, everyone's caught, except for, oh, there's a storm that you could have warned them about. Like she could have, in that same scene, like you could have just went back to that same scene again and warned them, or like repeatedly throughout the game she's never warning anyone. Oh, like let's just plan just in case, let's just plan to get out of here like 4 days from now. But no. Yeah, no, but yeah, like that was okay, that ending, but even when you're there, it was like one of those moments where you're like, you can't move on beyond the environment because, and so you know that it's not a permanent thing, so you have to go back. So you even know like right away that good ending, like you don't get to keep no matter what. So like you never had an option of a good ending, and like that's fine. If a game is just gonna fully go for a bad ending, that's good. Like I like a lot of shows where like it has like an unhappy ending, because it's just like it makes sense and it's like a better story. But like this wasn't, it wasn't a better story. They didn't do it because it was a better story like that way. It was just like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I just felt like this game fell apart in the last episode. I'm really disappointed because it was such a good game. Like I was saying, I was at 8.8 out of 10 before this, and the soundtrack is amazing. I really wanted to download the soundtrack. I still might, like, but it's like I feel like the game's tainted for me too. Like I was gonna like check out maybe like the prequel, but I don't even care anymore. Like really, like what's the point? Especially like if it was a sequel, then maybe, because I'd be like, okay, well let's see where it goes from here, and like maybe they can redeem it. Like maybe they like heard the complaints or whatever, if there was complaints. I don't know. Like I didn't really, I know this game got good reviews, but I don't really know like how the end was reviewed or anything. Yeah, that's my thoughts. Like that's it.